What's going on, guys? We got a deck profile for ChaosDragons. Go.
First are the one-of spells, Heavy, Charge, Reborn, Huge Fusion, Blur, Dark Hole, and spells we have 3 Solar Recharges, and 3 MSTs. I picked MST over Lance because a lot more people are starting to main deck Macrocosmos because of how good it is against a lot of decks. Next I have Sangan, 3 Tour Guides. It's pretty typical. BOS, 2 Chaos Sorcerer, 2 Card Troopers, 2 Quick Flyburns, 2 Dark Flares, 3 Pulsars, and 2 Red Eyes. Dark Arm, 2 Raikos, 3 Lila, and 3 Effect Veiler. And that's the whole main deck. It's 40 cards. Why not? I'll buy a both.
Isn't this for the dog?
No. Next we do side deck. Yeah, 3 Decrees.
I like it.
These are for like any anti-meta, Final Countdown, Chain Burn, even like Rabbit, like Heavy Rabbit. Max C. Actually side them in against windups, and sometimes I do find myself siding them in against Rabbit depending on what I see in game 1. Chaos Hunter, that's for a mirror match. When they drop Sorcerer, you can drop this, and then they're not allowed to banish to summon anything larger, and they can't banish with their Sorcerer. DD Crows, those are for Insectors, Dragons, Dark Worlds, everything, windups. Book of Moon, it's just a random one-of out of my side deck, just to help me out in the Insector matchup, because that's a really bad matchup for me. 2 Dust Tornadoes. A lot of people say I have too much spell trap hate, including my main on my side. It's a lot of people starting to play anti-meta and Final Countdown. Dust Tornadoes really help, and so do it's good against Gravekeepers, which I actually faced at the regional where I got this mat. I have 2 Electric Viruses. That's for the mirror match, obviously, so I can take their Red Eyes, use its effect, or take their Monster Swing for game. And it's also for the Rabbit matchup. If they make a Logia, I could steal the Logia. I have one. And I have 2 Tragodias. That's for the mirror match. Sometimes they're helpful in Rabbit, but I don't have enough cards to take out, so it's just really for the mirror match. I could take their monsters and drop a big beater on the field. And that's 15 card side deck. Next is an extra deck. Synchro, I have Scrap Dragon. That's my only Synchro. Comes more in handy than you think with Gores and Dark Armed, and just a combination of Leviair and other stuff. 5-headed, obviously, for Future Fusion. I have 2 4-stars. I have Maestro and Utopia, because I play a Quick Wyvern and a Lila, and you do find yourself just sitting on them and you don't want to mill out, which I've done before. Zector Exabeetle and Photon Strike Bouncer are the 2 6-stars. This has some really nutty plays with Light Pulsar, because when it sends off as the equip, you still get the effect to summon a dragon. So if you have a Red Eyes, you can make this, you equip the Pulsar, send it off, you get back Red Eyes, activate Red Eyes, take back the Pulsar. That's an easy 6,300 damage. And this is an obvious, you need this now. It's too much monster effects. I have 2 Zen mains. You know, they kill the first one. Some matchups really do need a second one. I have 10 Tempo for their Zen mains. 2 Leviairs, because you do banish a lot with this deck, so to be able to take things back, you can't just have one. Acid Golem for that situation where the 3,000 would push the game. Leviathans, 2,500. It's not even the attack that matters, just the fact that you can make an XYZ with 1 detach, which is really easy to do. Giga Brilliant, a 3-star that has that same detach effect, but it's a light, so it works out really well. And then, this is my last card. A lot of people hate on this card, but it's actually really good. I've summoned this card a lot more than you think. It turns itself into a 3k beater. It gets over cards, and you can still special summon as opposed to bringing out a 3k acid golem immediately. And that's it. And I did top of this deck. Nice mat, so
yep. Alright guys, you know the how to do it. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.